Hello, on this video we are going to learn getting your data into RStudio. At the beginning I want you to note that I have two files created. One of them is a CSV file, and we are going to read these files in RStudio, and then we will be able to do the following analysis. Now let us run the RStudio. Here we go. And the first thing that we need to do is we need to upload these files to UMM RStudio server, and on the Files tab you're going to see the Upload button, and if you click on that it will let us choose the file that we are looking at, that we are going to read. So I'm going to click on the Choose File, and it is on the desktop. These two files I would like to put it into RStudio. Click on the first CSV file, and I'm going to choose it, and I'm going to say OK. Now you're going to see that we have the cheese CSV file. Now I'm going to get the text file too. I'm going to choose it, text file, and it will show me what it will look like, and I'm going to choose it, say OK. Now both of these files are in RStudio UMM server right now. Next thing, we have two options. I can either go to Import Datasets, here in the Environment tab, Import Datasets from text file, and I'm going to choose the CSV file first. I will say Open. Now it will ask some questions on that. The main thing that you need to worry about is the heading. If you have a heading, which in this case we do, don't forget to click on Yes and Import. And as you are going to see on this window, you will be able to see your data set. Now also on the console it will say you have the data, and data frame is called cheese, is ready to use. Let us do the same thing for the second text file, and it will be a review of what we need to do. You'll go to the Import Dataset from text file, and I'm going to choose the text file this time, and I will say Open. And here it will give me what input file looks like and what the data frame will look like. As you can see here, the first, this assumes that there is no headings, so click on Headings Yes. Now you will see all the headings are bold right now. I'm going to say Import. Done. So it just will be ready to use. If you want to, instead of using Import Dataset, you can do it as follows. You can give a name for the data frame that you are creating, and then you can, to read the CSV file, you say read.csv, and then file.choose, and I will make sure that headers will be read correctly. So I will say header is equal to true. Now when I spelled cheese wrong. When I hit return, it will let me choose the file. Here is the CSV file. I'm going to click on that and say Open. Now done. We have the cheese file ready to use in RStudio. If you would like to use the text file, then I will do the same. And this time, instead of read CSV, I'm going to use read.table command. And I would like to choose the file. And I will also point out that we have the header. and I will select the text file, open it, done. And then I'll be able to do the following analysis that we are going to discuss in the other instructions.